Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Rodri spreads it towards the left. Çalhanoğlu. He's through the middle, and the counter has a pop! And that's been levered clear. Çalhanoğlu. And that's a throw. Rudiger. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Zapata. Lukaku. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Memphis Depay. The fly goes looking. Çalhanoğlu. Benzema plays it out to the wing. It's Son Heung-min! Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu! It's there! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Stade Rennais draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Rudiger. Stade Rennais are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. No question that's a foul. And it's Memphis Depay. And that had to be more accurate. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Son Heung-min. Matuidi. And it's played forward. Matuidi. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Matuidi. It's Lukaku! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and
there's a pop! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front. Jim, your thoughts?
yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Stade Rennais take the lead. Son Heung-min. Stade Rennais are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill there. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's had a go! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Javi Martinez. Zapata. It's come through. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have...
We hit half-time. Stade Rennais come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting. And neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And that's the second half started. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Forward it goes. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Van Dijk. He's pinged one through here. Chance! And a second time. Well, that's where he wants it. And here's Benzema. Son Heung-min. He's gone for it. And he's done it.
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Aimed in towards the centre. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Son Heung-min. And here's Benzema. How about a shot? Çalhanoğlu. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Breaks on here. And here's Lukaku. And here's Depay. Lukaku has a hit! No mistake! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Lukaku. Nicely measured pass. And he's cut it out. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu goes for goal! Matuidi. Javi Martinez. And here's Zapata. He gets past his man.
Ajax showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries to dink it in.
Stade Rennais merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Areola gets it upfield.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Rudiger gets good distance on it. That's offside. Yes, it is.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Javi Martinez. Memphis Depay. Matuidi plays it forward. And very well to intervene. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lukaku. Oh, he's found him in space. It has got real chance. Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Shapes to shoot! Back of the net! They have stolen level at the last! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the map. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. So the ball is placed on the spot. So the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
post.
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
Stade Rennais have the chance to pull away here. Two to the good. Ajax trailing by 2 now. No, it's been saved.
You're so focused there. Fantastic save.
The third man in the queue.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved! And there's your hero! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel. But they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.